Two students, one question paper. One scores an A star, the other barely passes. Why is that? It all narrows down to how well they understood the command words in the exam. In this video, let's break down these command words for you so that you never lose marks on instructions again. Welcome back to Level Up channel, where we help students across the globe manage Cambridge exam through our strategies and tips. Today's video will be all about command words. So let's understand what command words mean. Command words are the verbs that are attached before every question. Define photosynthesis. Explain one advantage of being a sole trader. Describe, evaluate, recommend, justify. So there are so many command words that Cambridge uses while setting their brushing paper. Understanding them is key to understanding what examiners' expectations are for that particular answer. So let's go and understand each word in detail. The first word is define. The meaning of define is give the precise meaning of the term. No explanations, no examples are needed. Just write the textbook definition or write the textbook definition in your own words as long as you feel it implies the specific meaning of the term. So let's take an example question. Define photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants make their own food using sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. Keep it short, factual, crisp, and to the point, nothing extra. The second word we have is describe. The meaning of the word describe is to state something that happened in a logical manner. So stick to facts, explain in a chronological order. Imagine you are a reporter. Say what you saw, how you saw, where you saw, nothing extra. Let's look at an example. Describe the structure of the human heart. The heart has four chambers, the left and right atria, and the left and right ventricles. The left side pumps oxygenated blood, the right side pumps deoxygenated blood. So, as you saw in the example, write the meaning, write step by step, don't analyze, don't write anything extra. The third word we have is explain. The meaning of the term explain is to say something that happened with reasons. Why did it happen? So you have to go a little in detail when compared to define or discuss. Let's look at it with an example. Explain why athletes often have a lower resting heart rate. Because regular exercise strengthens the heart muscle, it can pump more blood per beat. Therefore, it doesn't need to beat as often when at rest. So, if you look at the example, they have used the word because while answering. So, the key here is to use connectives like because, therefore, so that. It will help you connect the fact with the reason as to why that happened. So, you're not just showing that you have memorized facts, but you are stating your understanding of why that fact has happened. The fourth command we have is compare or contrast. So here what we are trying to do is identify similarities as well as differences between two terms. So you're not just going to state differences, you're also going to compare and find out similarities between both terms. Ideally, do not answer such questions in the tabular format. Write them as sentences one below the other because it gives you a chance to explain the similarity or the difference in detail. So never write bullet points, write complete sentences. And like I said, write both similarities and differences. Let's look at an example. Compare aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Both processes release energy. However, aerobic respiration uses oxygen and produces more energy, by anaerobic respiration, does not use oxygen, and produces lactic acid. So, the key term, both similarity and differences, and not just one. The next term we have is analyze. The meaning of the term is to break something down into parts and understand the cause and the effect of that particular thing. So, in explain, you stated your understanding of why something happened. You're going to extend that and write consequence of that as well in your analysis. So you're going to think like a detective ship. You know the fact, you have explained why it happened. You're also going to understand what will happen because this has happened and break it down into every other aspect that is answerable. Let's look at an example. Analyze the population growth trends in Asia over the past decade. The population increased rapidly between 2010 and 2015 due to improved healthcare. However, growth slowed after 2016 due to family planning policies. So you are the investigator trying to identify patterns, causes, relationships, etc. when it comes to an analysis. The final set of keywords we have are very specific to Cambridge exams. These help uh, assess the reflective thinking ability of students. So it's not just enough if they memorize facts. They need to be able to reflect and give their own judgment on different issues. So the keywords we have are evaluate, discuss, justify, and recommend. Let's look at the meaning first. So they want you to assess and analyze the strengths and weaknesses of a particular question and then make a judgment after your argument has been written down. So when you're writing an answer, make sure you present both sides of the arguments so that you don't sound biased and then come up with a reasonable conclusion, justify it strongly, recommend strongly, and your evaluation should be supported by evidence. It should be well justified. Let's look at an example now. Our usual question. Evaluate the impact of social media on teenagers. Social media allows teenagers to connect and express themselves, which supports creativity and belonging. However, overuse can lead to addiction and poor mental health. So always conclude with a reasoned explanation. Cambridge examiners love that. What I have given as an example is just a gist. When you write a 20 marker or a 15 marker, I'm sure you will analyze each point in detail, provide your own examples and all that. So if you want to know more about such Gunai words, please do comment in the section below. If you want to train yourself to such command words, you can attend our online and offline classes. If you want subject specific support, please do connect with us. You know our website and phone number. Thanks a lot.